Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of a career mode episode on World of Outlaws Sprint Car Racing 2002. Starting things off at the Williams Grove Speedway today, qualified in the ninth place position with a 17.15, but as you see in practice, they're at a 16.72. So definitely have a little bit faster pace in myself for this one. We have all the upgrades made now after the last episode of the career mode for the current chassis we have, which is the third of, I think, 7 or 8 chassis that we could actually purchase. So our next goal is to purchase the next chassis and then obviously build that one up and then go to the next one, go to the next one. We're going to have to build up quite a bit more money. It's probably going to be a couple episodes of the career mode. It's probably going to take most of the season to get to that next chassis. And we finished only 2 races of the regional series in the first video. We ran a local show, ended up winning that, and then we actually made our first ever World of Outlaws Support Series feature, barely qualifying for it. Got the last spot in the B main to transfer on into the feature. Finished last, but we got a nice payout just for making the event there. So pretty good payday between that and then the win in the local series by jumping down an event. Got that second career win there. Still going for the first career win in the regional series. Our best place finish is 4th at Bristol from the year before. And if I'm thinking correctly as well, I believe we come into this race 9th in points and we're 28 back in the lead. Still got 12 races to go. If we're going to make a push for the championship in our first full-time season in the regional series, we have to get going now. So we'll see if we can do that today. Starting, I believe, 5th in heat race number 1. Like, share, and subscribe for more daily NASCAR content as we are about to get into this one. Probably my favorite of the career modes that we're currently playing as of right now, and I'm sure we're going to have a lot more drama coming along the way here. Got a really good launch off the start. Remember, this is where we won the championship in the local series. A second place finish in the feature. Obviously, it's going to be a lot different. Oh, the leaders just got together. Oh, they slow each other up like that. That's going to help us. Oh, my goodness. Third place got together now. Okay, we're up to third. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold on to this. I'll try. I can't see worth the crap right now. Got dirt in my face. I feel like I can get second place. I feel like I'm a little bit faster than this guy in front of me. I can run those 16.7s like I was. I ran a 16.55 though that last lap before this one. So I am definitely putting together some good laps. About as good of laps as I can really get at this track. I think I went a little bit wide. I really don't want to even run the outside that far. I'm content with third place, so we moved up 2 spots from the start of the heat. We raced really clean. We got through that crazy start. 16.39 and a 4.4. Those last 3 laps were ridiculously fast, so we definitely stepped up the pace in the heat race. I didn't make any adjustment changes. I think when I'm motivated. Okay, I ran a 16.28. That is unbelievably fast. Great launch. I just get a great launch with this upgrade, really. I don't know if it's the upgrade or just... I don't remember getting this great of a launch at Williams Grove before. That guy just got around me, but then we crossed him over. Second place just hit the wall battling for the lead. I drove it in really deep there. Actually held it really well, though. I'm almost freaking myself out right now that we are this good. We obviously got to survive the night still. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're up to second. No freaking way right now. Oh, I think they wrecked behind us or something. I heard some heavy contact. Oh, I overdrove the corner. I overdrove it pretty badly. Come on. I'm digging this last lap, though. I'm going for everything I got. Honestly, I'm content with third. I will take third in the dash. I think we got a shot to win our first ever regional race. If this is the way we're going to be racing the rest of the year, we got a shot at the championship. I know I started that 11th place finish at the very start of the year. We picked it up quickly with a 6 at our best track. I think we could get a season best and get that first top 5 of the season in this one, at least the first lap. If I get this good of a launch, if we have like a late race restart, I'm actually going to feel super, super confident about it. I didn't gain any spots off the start that time. That was probably the most tame start I think we've had so far between the heat, the dash, and now the feature. I just gotta hope I don't get ran over. Oh, second place almost spun out. I think I couldn't tell if the leader hit the wall. He must not have because he got a good drive off. I'm struggling with my corner exit all of a sudden. I wasn't really doing that earlier on in the night. I might be overdriving the center of the corner, and that's what's causing me to do it. Third place just scraped the wall. Second place just got in the wall. I mean, the leaders keep doing that. And lap traffic plays a big factor. There's no reason why we can't finish top 5. We're keeping up with third place right now. As long as we have long run speed, that's the thing. We haven't ran more than 5 laps, so we might not have long run speed. Just kind of sit and wait on it. More comfortable running the middle because I don't think I ran the middle at all in the championship race. Granted, I was trying to protect the points lead too. This we're on the attack, so I have to be more aggressive. Next race is at Terre Haute, which is another new track for me. I did practice there, but I have not actually ran a race there. So much like first race of the year at Bloomington, we may struggle. Hopefully it's not that bad. If we didn't flip on the first lap at Bloomington, I don't think we should have finished outside the top 10, considering we were 7th at the end of the dash, 7th starting position for the feature. We flipped on lap 1, turn 1, so we didn't really have a chance to see what kind of speed we had. So this split time's 1.45. I don't know if that's back to 5th place behind us or if that's to the car in front of us. I'm thinking the car in front of us might be a little bit further than that ahead. 1.5 that time. Really let it hang out. Definitely lost the top 3. That's okay. This is still going to be a season best and one of the most difficult racetracks. I will absolutely take a 4th place finish here. I think we'll move up in the point standings at least, with it still being super early in the year, only the 3rd race. We might not gain on the points leader, but position-wise, between us and the leader, I think we'll move up. We'll obviously check it after this race. Oh my god. 2nd and 3rd place just got in the wall. I think they got into each other. Might have been racing behind a lap car or something. Oh, I almost got in the wall. I was riding the cushion that time. Desperately trying to get around the lapper. I got around him. Oh, somebody just flipped. Oh, that's a spot. We're up to 3rd. We are up to 3rd. I could see the leader up there. No caution. Final lap. Oh, if we could have gotten a late race yellow with 2 laps to go. Oh, 1st and 2nd are right underneath winner. Oh, last lap pass for the win, it looked like. What a finish. That was the last lap pass for the win for whoever just won the race. We got a 3rd place finish. We barely missed that guy that was barrel rolling off of turn 4. If they would have thrown the caution, I think we would have had a shot to win knowing the restart gear we had in it for that race. So point standings in the regional series, we move up 3 spots. We're up to 6th. And instead of 28 points off the lead, ladies and gentlemen, we are only 18 points back with that 3rd place season best finish, our first top 5 of the year. All right, so this track is interesting too. It's almost like Williams Grove. It's a little bit wider on the straightaway, but it does narrow up in the corners. The only difference is with Williams Grove is the inside wall in the corners isn't there. They have uh, no inside wall, like inside guardrail. This track's got an inside guardrail, so if you miss the corner entry by taking it too sharp, you're gonna pay a big price and you're gonna damage the race car. And obviously, in doing that, you're gonna slow the car down for the long haul. It's tough not to hit the outside wall in this track as well. I just missed. See, I entered too flat. Way too flat. That just killed that first lap. Oh, yeah, we're going to definitely need a big improvement here. 17.33. Not too bad. It could have been a lot better, though. I think the bottom's the way to go right now until I see how the AI race here. Again, this is a new track, so we are learning on the fly. I did pick up about 0.3 of a second, though, 17.05. I don't know if that's fast or not, only because we haven't raced at this track before. Qualified 5th? Well, that's good. That's our best qualifying effort in the regional series. Kim Forrest on the pole. Can we actually contend for a championship this season? We got to get that first win out of the way, but in the regional series. Again, I won a local race this year. That counts for local, not for regional. All right, on to the heat. Start third. Do we have the restart? The restart gear once again? Not quite. Not like Williams Grove. Definitely gonna need the straightaway speed here. See, I don't know what the fastest line is at this track, though. Looks like the leaders really drove it deep on corner entry. I don't know if that's with intent or not. I tried doing it there. It just bogs me down on the exit of the corner. I can't get the back into the gas as soon as I want. I see, like, second place just drove it in all the way down towards the guardrail. I do feel like the bottom is probably the way to go. Just about got flipped. I overran it. It's so easy to chop that corner off, especially as it gets darker towards, like, the feature. The track's going to get darker. The sky is going to get darker, and it gets hard to see that guardrail. It's already 10 times harder to see what it was in hot laps. Like, these are good graphics for 2002, but they're still, compared to 19 years as of now. I will take a third place finish, though, in the heat. Top two are just on another level. We just got to survive tonight. It's just, if we can come out of this race with a top 5 and then get into the top 5 in points as well, that would be awesome. With 10 races to go, that would say that we are a contender. If we're in the top 5 in points with 10 to go. Oh my. Well, we nailed the restart in this one. Almost spun out in the straightaway. I chopped that corner off way too much. Gosh darn it. We gained 2 spots on the start. Second and third place did get into one another, though, too. Used a little bit more brakes there. I was really able to hold the bottom very well that time. I don't know if I'm going to be fast enough to hold these guys behind me. I might be, only considering it's the dash and it's only 5 laps. We only got 3 more to go. It's going to be tough. Especially if I could just get in a rhythm here. Come on, car. 2 more laps. Okay, he kept it off me. He raced me clean. He drove it in pretty deep that corner. I drove it in deep this corner. Maybe a little too deep. I had to get on the brakes quite a bit to keep it off the guardrail. He backed that corner up. He's going to beat me back to the gas. No, maybe not. That was a really good corner for me then. I was able to drive it in that deep and still pull him off the exit. Let's go. Let's go. Starting third in the feature. On a new track that we have never been to before. I am showing up at Terre Haute. That is awesome. Big picture. Big picture. It's a new track, so big picture here. Just have a good points day. It's a good start. Leader just... Oh my goodness, they about took each other out. We're in the lead. Oh, I'm holding these guys up as much as I can. We just got to survive, ladies and gentlemen. We're not the fastest car in this feature, but we led the first lap. Track position, baby. They just ran into each other in the first turn. I overdrove it a little bit, but so did he. Second place also overdrove it. Side by side for second. Okay, that was a good corner on my behalf. I will take that. I'm not worried about lap traffic until we get to that point in the race. I just got launched off of turn 4. I'm hanging on to it. It's so hard to hold these guys up, though. It's so hard to hit your marks when you just have them breathing down your neck and you know they're there and you know they're faster. Not a whole lot you can do. Especially with these long straightaways. I know I just don't have the power down the straightaways. My God, I'm doing about as good as I can, though. I haven't made a single mistake in this feature. Knock on wood. Fingers crossed. I can't really do either one of those two things right now. We got 10 to go. We've led the first 5 laps. That shocks me. I did not expect those two to... If that start is going to do it, I don't think it's done, though. It's going to come down to the final corner. If I'm in the lead, at least. Oh, he just ran into the back of me in the middle of the straightaway. He slowed himself down. Problem is, he may damage my car a little bit too much if he keeps doing that. Well, this would be an absolute upset if we win this. First time ever at Terre Haute. For our first career win in the regional series. I don't know where the lap traffic's going to go, though. We haven't hit lap traffic at this track before. Everything is new and it's on the fly. And we got 7 laps to go at the line this time. We have led every lap of the feature so far, just holding these guys up. I don't know what my lap times are. I ran a 17.1. Oh, no! I just lost the lead. Send it. Send it. Send it. I did that on purpose. I'm not going to lie. I'm sending it. Oh, what a pass on the lapper. I just completely dumped that guy. I don't think he appreciated that, number 1. Number 2. Oh, no, the lapper. That's a little bit more contact on the right rear I do not want. I don't know what my lead is. I did it because I felt like he was just going to drive away from me if I didn't do that. Unless, you know, he would have been held up in lap traffic, but I did not trust it. I know I don't have the fastest car. But I want this first career win in the regional series. I want it, I want it, I want it. This is 34 races in the making, and he is back once again. And we only got 3 laps to go this time. Yep, 3 to go. Just charging up the inside. I had to get around that lapper quick, so I had to drive it in deep. I did get around the lap car quick. Hopefully he struggles to get around him. This is a nail biter right here. For the first career win in the regional series. I have raced so many races in the regional series and I have not won. Come on. This is like 3 seasons worth. 2 part-time and... Oh man, somebody else is up to second. Final lap. We've led literally all but 1 lap. All but 1 lap, and we got 1 more corner. And second place is right there. Come on, just beat him back to the gas. Oh, we got it. Oh, that was close. Oh, yes! Yes! First career win in the regional series. Oh, how? We just pulled off a major upset. Oh my gosh. That was the track championship at Terre Haute, a place we have never even raced at before. It was in the regional series. And we just won the freaking race. Unbelievable. And that was a photo finish for second. They were right on my back bumper. I want to know what the margin of victory was on that. That was insanely close. Wow. $3,000 for the race win. $4,000 just for the appearance money, which I believe is the sponsor. So $4,000. We ran 17.13. We're actually faster in the dash of what it was in the feature. I was just trying to hold those guys up in the feature. Yeah, we were like 0.4 of a second slower than second place. And I was a little dirty in the middle of that, but I went for it. I knew that it was going to be game over if he just would have stayed in front of us at one corner that I door slammed him. Flat out welcome aboard. That is going to be a big time signing bonus. That's going to be an extra $450 per race. And we just got that first career win, so now let's check the point standings after the first win in the regional series. And oh, that's the local points. I was like, how do we lose points? Fourth. So we gained 2 spots. We go from 18 points back to, I think I did my math wrong last race. I think I was 28 back, and then I think I was still 28 back. Because now I'm 24 back, even though I won. I know no points are awarded for the heat races on the dash or qualifying, so I think I just did my math wrong. I think I was 28 back, still 28 back. Now I'm 24 back. There's no reason. We're coming off a win on a regional series racetrack. We've never raced that before. This is where I got my only local win in my championship season last year. I don't see why I can't win this local race this time around. I've never qualified on the pole before, so that might be extra money. I really don't know. Only one way to find out. Even when I won at Charlotte this season, running part-time for the local series, $14.52. Definitely got to be the fastest lap I've ever ran here. Unless this lap's even quicker. No, it wasn't. That's 600ths of a second slower. 14.52. That's got to be pole. It's got to be pole for the local series. Second again? Are you kidding me? 14.2? Carl. On another level. He's like, no, this guy's not going to just come down this series and whoop on everybody. He's like, that's just not going to happen this season. Carl's trying to go for a championship. He finished third last year. He went into the last race 6 points out of the lead. I think he's a little frustrated after last season. Well, it puts us in a slower heat, so might get some bonus cash. We just got driven around on the start. I don't know how I lost a position on the start of the... Oh, well, like I just overdrove turn 4. I guess we're right back in the lead. It looked like he was just going to pull away from us, and I just saw him turn way up the racetrack. Got tight or something. Alright, let's see what the split time is at the line here. Oh yeah, we're 1.4 seconds ahead already. He must have put it in the wall. It looked like he was heading that direction. 2 more laps. We'll catch lappers probably in 3 and 4 here. Starting in 3 and 4, you got 2 of them. Just gonna go to the high side and get around them both. 1 more lap car I'm gonna catch. Oh, I almost spun out trying to cut it underneath him. That's alright, I got around him anyway. Give me that bonus money. Give me that bonus money. 4th heat win of the local series career. Arnold Moon. Oh, that was a 15 too. Yeah, we were way faster than everybody in that heat. Carl's going to be our main competitor. Bring it on, Carl. Bring it. And it's just a dash, but... Ah, he just put it in the wall. That doesn't look like a championship caliber driver. Putting it in the wall, turn one, lap one after starting on the pole. I think the outside might get a little bit better of a launch, only because we got a caution. I saw like 2 cars parked down the backstretch. They must have had a nasty crash. Well, that kind of stunk. I felt like I pulled away after that first lap. Just bunched everything back together again. At least I restarted in the lead. It's hard to look up at what my split time is every lap just because I'm trying to stay focused on hitting my marks. I hope it was Carl that wrecked. Give us a little bit easier of a time. So the split time is only 0.3 of a second at the line. He's got to be right there. Last lap. We're about 1/10 of a second quicker that last lap. We're definitely a little bit quicker. Just got to keep going to the bottom then. I mean, obviously it's working. Obviously working. All right. And go. I just heard somebody crack the wall. It's kind of normal for most tracks in this game. Not all, but most. You just kind of crack the wall on the start. This could be the second year in a row I'm going to win a local race at Eldora. I should just keep coming back for the local race at Eldora just to keep getting the easy cash. Obviously, as long as I don't have a points race in another series. Which eventually I will. Easy money. Won the heat race for some money. Hopefully we can win this feature. Move. Why is he running like halfway off the wall down the straightaway? Just enough to give me just a little bit of damage. We got 10 laps to go. Now we lost like 0.4 of a second. We only got about a half a second lead. There's going to be a lot of drivers finishing a lap down this race. I feel like I've lapped almost half the field and we're only 7 laps in. At least it's only 15 laps. Shouldn't have to deal with it too much. Man, I wish the championship was at Eldora. Maybe it isn't another series. I know Bristol's a championship for the regional series. That's going to be hectic. Considering the last regional race we ran part-time at Bristol, we only had 3 cars finish the race. And we had like an 8-car pileup with like 3 cars flipping. I ended up in the infield. Definitely the craziest race I think we've had so far. It's the wrecks alone in that one. Alright, everybody stay out of my way. I've definitely lapped a lot of cars. I mean, obviously some of them I've lapped more than once. Got a 2.1 second lead at the line. 5 to go. We are plenty good. Three and a half second lead now. I just ran into the back. Somebody, oh, get out of the way. Man, oh man. Lost about 0.3 of a second again that last lap. Should be alright. Problem is, I'll probably have to repair a little bit of damage before the next event. And how could you not love Eldora when you're having this kind of success? that we're having anytime we come to this racetrack. There we go. Career win number 3 for the local series, 4th total. All right, let's get that launch. Got a great launch. Not good enough to take the lead, but it was good. And this guy just ran me up the track to take a spot away from me. Okay. Don't forget, though, this isn't a local show anymore. We're actually running for points here, so we can't lose too many positions. Car definitely feels fast. Leaders, oh, they just hit each other. Oh, my. How did he pass him still? This is going to be a barn burner. We got like 4 or 5 cars under a blanket right now. A little bit of contact that didn't actually hurt me as much as it probably should have. That contact definitely hurt me a little bit. Come on, dude. He's crowding me. He just ran me up the track without actually hitting me. We just went from like 2nd all the way back to 4th. That was not good. Oh, leaders are hitting each other. One guy almost got the wall. Well, we're going to finish 4th. That's a little disappointing. We went from leading back to 4th in about 2.5 laps. We're in the feature, but we definitely should be starting better considering I qualified 3rd. Let's see. We definitely need to get a better starting spot for the feature. I can't start this far back and expect to win. Not at this track. It's just so hard to pass. Just not getting as good of a launch as I feel like I can here. There's definitely a lot of contact going on in front of us again. The leader's getting away from everybody. I'm prepared for a wreck or a stack up the way they are just 2 by 2 and just going at each other's throats right now. Somebody had about had a lock up that time. Problem is this race is only 5 laps, so I don't have a lot of time to get up there. How did I qualify 3rd? Come on, I got to gauge spots. I only got 2 laps to do. That idiot. What was that? He was on the top, came all the way down to the bottom, and just drilled me right in the right side. I was about to make a pass, too. I gotta get that momentum back. We just got loose again. Oh, they ran into each other. I'm sending this last corner on this guy that just hit me. Nope. Ah, well, that guy got around me. 6th. I got one of them. The guy I hit was actually someone that didn't actually hit me. It was the other guy that hit me. I was aiming for him, and I missed him, and I hit the other guy. This, on the other hand, we'll see. Every start/restart is so much different. Doesn't matter what track it's at. It could be the same track. It just varies. You see, like that one was wild. The leader put it in the wall. I think 4th place put it in the wall. I chopped somebody off. Take 1 spot away on the start. I want to stay in this championship hunt. We got back-to-back top 3s. Try to keep that streak alive if I can. It's going to be tough. I don't know how the field got so much faster. The leader's pulling away again. It's a heck of a battle going on for 2nd place. We're ready to put each other in the wall. Had a great run that corner. We got a shot at 4th. I couldn't quite get him there. I'm right there. Really, 3rd and 4th are right there in front of me. So hard to pass here. I gave up the bottom. That guy just booted me out of the way. That slowed me down quite a bit. Chopped him off. That was the same guy that hit me in the last race. He's definitely not getting by. These guys in front of me are holding me up. I know I'm faster than them, but these guys behind me won't be patient. Sure, just damage my car some more. I was right behind these guys for third. Now I lost them. We're definitely catching lap traffic before the end of this. We only got 8 to go, though. It's hard trying to keep these guys behind me back. The way they're racing me. Again, I'm closing in on 4th. Just gonna have to be more aggressive trying to pass him. Or just, pass him clean. Like I know how to do. So I just did there. Fudge. Guy just pulled a slide job on me. He cleared me cleanly. I got into the back of him after he cleared me. This white car's not getting through. He's hit me like 3 times tonight. Twice in this feature alone. Definitely faster than this guy, though. I'm surprised we haven't caught any lap cars yet. Top 2 definitely have. We're so even with one another right now. A little bit of a nudge. Bit of contact. All clear, I believe. I think I just overdrove the entry to turn 3. Wasn't terrible. Alright, gotta get around this lap car pretty quickly. Oh, don't do that. Stop. I gave him plenty of room, and he just kept walking up the track. This guy, again, he's not getting through. It's not going to end like this again. That's how you pass somebody clean. See, you don't need to use the bumper every time. Jeez Louise, guy. And there it is. Still in 4th. It's still 24 back. So we didn't lose points, but we didn't gain any either. We gained on Ben. We're only 14 behind him. But because Kim Forrest just won, Sergey finished, I believe, 2nd. We lost some points to those guys. But total, they're tied for the lead, by the way. But total, we're still 24 back. So we didn't lose any, didn't gain any in that race. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough. We are still 4th, though. And I'm still feeling confident that we at least got a shot. We just got to keep that pressure on. Let's get it. Like, share, and subscribe for more daily NASCAR content. I'll see you guys in the next video.